Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Pink Lime. So today I'm going to bring you guys a quick and easy. Sorry guys, like my cameraman is not really good and he's making me laugh. That's why I'm just laughing at the beginning of the video. Anyways, so today I'm going to bring you guys a quick and easy lunch or dinner recipe. Actually, this recipe has saved me for ages. Soon I came to Australia. It was really hard to find a time to cook healthy meals. So one of my friends actually introduced this recipe to me, and it saved me for years. And we love that. This is actually, you guys already know that what I'm going to make today. It's a kurma recipe, but it is it sounds like an Indian recipe, but it is this one is a like alternative one. So this is a combination of the Sri Lankan taste and the Indian taste. By the way, so it sounds like really difficult to make this kurma recipe, but trust me guys, it's a super quick and easy recipe. We need actually few ingredients for this to make this kurma beans curry. You will be able to find this like if you're a student in not only Australia, like in any other country, you should be able to find these ingredients very easily. Because I'm using more like tin beans and canned coconut milk and stuff for this recipe. So come closer guys, I'll show you what we need for this whole thing. This is like, trust me, this is the whole ingredients that for you like we need for this recipe. It's not much. If you're living in Australia, I will tell you guys where I bought these things, but if you're living in any other country, then you guys should be able to go and find them in your grocery stores. So we need one whole onion. I got a small one, but if you like onion a lot, you guys can use as much as you want according to your preferences. I got some garlic cloves in here. I use this much because we love garlic. I got only one chili. This is freshly picked from our plant actually, but I use only one because this is very like super spicy. We have really less spicy tolerance, so that's why we use only one, but it's still all these things according to your preferences that you can add as much as you want. And we need 2 potatoes, so I got 2 potatoes, like they are like decent size. This is enough for me for my pot today, so it's according to you again. And we need tomatoes as well. And then this is the superstar of this whole kurma beans curry. This is the kurma paste guys. So I will tell you, if you're living in Australia, you should be able to find this in Aldi store. I bought this from Aldi, but you guys can find this in Coles and Woolworths as well. But at first time when my friend introduced this recipe to me, that she told me to buy this from Aldi. So since then that I used to buy this from Aldi. This is the kurma paste. So if I bring it closer, it says kurma paste in here. This is actually I think this is a Indian curry paste. It's made in Thailand, but kurma is more sounds like Indian, I reckon. But anyway, we use some of these for this recipe, and I use 2 whole canned beans. So this is like just $1 or so. If you guys living in Australia, you know that we can buy these in any grocery stores. So I use 2 canned beans for this portion that I'm making today. I use 4 like mixed beans tin and a red kidney beans tin. So if you don't like the mixed beans, you can like mix and match, like you can use kidney beans and chickpeas. But in this mixed bean, I have the red kidney beans and the green what do we call that, green tiny beans or something, and should be here. green baby beans. Green baby beans, and it has the chickpeas as well. So to me, like make it more nutritious, that I use the mixed bean and the red kidney beans. I've made that recipe with only with red kidney beans as well. So it's really according to you guys how you want to make it. Just do mix and match. And I use one coconut cream tin, but I'm not gonna use the whole thing. It's just like just a little bit we need for this whole recipe. So trust me guys, this is all the ingredients we need for this whole recipe. But to make it, as I mentioned to you guys before, to make it more like Sri Lankan, give it a like little bit of Sri Lankan touch, I use our curry powder, and also I use some chili flakes as well, and some salt. That's pretty much it we need for the whole thing. So let's quickly jump back into the business. I will show you guys how I'm gonna chop these things. With tomatoes, I will just like cut it into like decent pieces, like big chunks. This is the perfect size I reckon. You guys can use as much as tomatoes you need as well. It's according to your taste. So like that, perfect. Then I'll keep it aside. And then when I cut the potatoes, I will just cut it, there we go, to like thin slices. I'll show you how, because I'm not gonna cook this for a long time. Like as I told you guys before, this recipe takes only like 10 to 15 minutes to make. It is that easier, so that's why I'm cutting them into very thin slices, because I'm not gonna cook it for like hours. There we go. And at the end of the video that I'll show you guys how we're gonna save this, serve this with rice. Quickly chop chop. Already, so I've chopped everything. So we have onion, garlic, and potatoes and tomatoes and some green chilies as well. But if I give you a brief like how to choose how much potatoes you need, like if you take in 2 canned beans, you can get like 2 small potatoes, because I feel like this is too much for the 2 canned beans, but anyways I'm gonna use it guys. But if you want to make like the bean like more beans, put more beans into the curry, use 2 small potatoes for 2 beans, 2 bean cans. So yeah, let's start this then. All right, so first we have to heat the pan guys. There we go. Just heat your pan first, and then put some any oil. I use olive oil. I don't use much oil in my cooking, because to be a bit healthy. So use a little bit of oil. And then we need a spoon. Awesome. So let the pan be in the stove for a bit, and then we can put some onion first, because the reason that I'm putting onion first, guys, I'm using frozen garlic cloves. So I feel like I will caramelize the onion first, then it will give it a little bit of taste to the curry. So I will just caramelize the onion in the oil first, and then when it is like halfway caramelized, then I put the garlic. So guys, when the onion is caramelized enough, like when it's bring a good aroma, you can put garlic cloves, I mean chopped garlic, and green chilies to that, and then stir, stir, stir. And I forgot to tell you guys before, actually if you guys can find the curry leaves, I'm running out of my old curry leaves at the moment, so I didn't have curry leaves for today's recipe. But if you guys have curry leaves, just put some in there too. It will give it a good taste as well. It will add a like authentic Sri Lankan taste into that as well. So yeah, if you have curry leaves, use that in this recipe as well. Awesome. And now I'm gonna put chopped tomatoes, and at the same time I'll add the potatoes as well, because guys, actually it's just, this is not the rocket science, like you guys will figure it out. You know that when to put these things anyway, it's just the common sense. And then I'll stir it until I feel like at this stage that we can add salt and pepper as well. So let me add some just a little bit of salt, pepper. Sorry.
Sure.
Sorry. Thank you. And then I will add some chili flakes as well, because I think chili flakes sometimes give curries like Christmassy looking. Make it like Christmas looky like this. So guys, while it's cooking, while the potatoes get tender, I will show you guys how I'm gonna rinse these beans. I know some people use it without rinsing, but I always want to rinse these beans because they're in brine. That's why I always want to rinse this. So rinse this beans. Hi guys, I'm back. I actually rinse the beans. So rinse the beans until the water runs clear. And one more thing guys, I added another red kidney beans, like 1 can of red kidney beans, because I feel like proportionally the potatoes amount is like too much compared to the beans amount. So my main ingredient is in this curry is beans. So this amount should be like bigger than the potatoes, because this is the main ingredient of the curry. and it is the one which gives the most nutritional value to this curry. So I added another 1 can. So it has 3 canned beans in here now, and I rinse them until the water runs clear. So I will just leave it aside until the potatoes are fully cooked. So guys, as you can see, now the potatoes are fully tempered, but still it has to cook for a bit. So I will add some water, like to this amount that we got, like 3 canned beans and 2 big potatoes. I use like half of like 600 milliliters of water. Water goes straight into that. Okay, this much. It's perfect. Then stir again. At this stage, I add some turmeric into this. These are not mandatory, but why not? If you guys have some of these spices, add them, because then it gives a Sri Lankan touch into that curry. Because turmeric is really good to our body. And here's the superstar coming to the roll now. Now I will add some kurma paste. Let's say that we have to add like a decent amount to that, guys. So with this amount of this whole curry thing, I will add at least half of this small can, like bottle. Like half, like we cannot be greedy with that. So I will add the whole, like half of that bottle to this curry. And then stir again, and we will let it cook for a bit now. Actually, I'm gonna cover this, guys. Here we go. So it can cook for a bit now. As you guys can see now, it's perfectly boiling now. So this is the time that we should add beans to this curry, because the reason that we keep beans until to the last minute, guys, it's fully cooked already. Like you can eat it as it is, it's fully cooked. So we don't want it to be like overcooked. That's why we just keep it until the last minute, and then I'll add the whole thing into this now. All the beans going into the curry now, and then we stir it again. Beautiful. Awesome. And then this is the time I should add some coconut milk. I won't add a lot of coconut milk in here. It's just like that's a decent amount, but not a lot. That's fair. Just like I added a fair bit to that now. Just stir it very well until everything combined. We just added beans and coconut milk. look at the color, guys. So you have to stir it really well until everything well combined. Beautiful. And then I will cover it again and let it cook again for 2 to 3 minutes. So cover it again and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Then only we're gonna do the salt test. Alrighty guys, so now it's you can see the bubbles. Now it's bubbling, so that means that the coconut water that not coconut water, coconut milk we just added also fully cooked now. So now this is where we're gonna do a taste test, and we're gonna test that the salt. Actually guys, that's pretty much it. So then I will just like open the lid and then I'll let it cook for 2-3 minutes again to make the sauce a bit thicker, and then it's done. So I will see you guys in 2 more minutes. Awesome. So I let it cook for like 3 to 4 minutes guys. So when it is cooked, like how we know that if it is finished, like when it comes to this consistency, the sauce is this thick. Like look at the thickness of the sauce. Sauce is this thick. That means that it is well cooked, and this is the whole consistency for this curry. So we need the sauce a little bit as well, but not too runny. So awesome. So the kurma bean curry is done. So I will show you guys how I'm going to serve this now. Come with me. So guys, when I serve kurma, this bean curry, the main ingredient is the bean curry, not the rice. So I do not put much rice in it. I serve only like just a little bit of rice. You guys can use any rice. Sometimes I use the red rice, sometimes I use the jasmine rice, and sometimes I use the basmati rice. So any rice according to your preferences. So I just serve only this much, just a little bit of rice, 1 layer of rice, and then I serve korma curry that we just made on top of that. It goes right on top of that rice layer. Like I just serve it into 2 layers, right? All the beans and potatoes equally served. Awesome. Awesome. So this is it, and then I put egg aside, and then you guys can garnish this with a little bit of coriander, or here I'm using mint. Just like that guys, it's quick and easy, so super easy to make and full of nutritions as well, like full of nutrition facts. So if you're a student, in any country, I think that this will help you guys as well. Super easy to make, and if you're a busy mom, and this is super easy to make for your kids as well. So try this at home and let me know in the comment section how it turns out. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys in any way. So let me know in the comment section how you go. I will see you in my next video very soon. Until that, stay safe. Bye.